This is where it gets really fun.
Going back to Northern California, hoping for a different result to Aaron Rodgers, as we're joined by Tim Hasselbeck on Championship Sunday. Good to be with you, my friend. So the Packers get a redo, right? Blown out in Santa Clara, and they need it. And they didn't just need a redo, they need a remake. Aaron Rodgers was sacked 5 times in that meeting in Week 12. He threw for just 104 yards in that loss to the Niners. What needs to change today?
Well, he was sacked those times. He's also hit a bunch. He was pressured a bunch. And so what needs to just create more offense when the ball is spit out to them in the perimeter, because I don't believe that they will be able to hang, with them in terms of protecting Aaron Rodgers when you're always holding on.
And Brian Bulaga was injured early in that game. He is back today.
On the other side of the ball, Jimmy Garoppolo had himself a day, averaged just under 13 yards per attempt in that Week 12 meeting. What are your expectations for Jimmy G and that Niners offense today?
Yeah, I think it's still a little bit uncertain when you think about action element to it. I think that's one of the things that Jimmy does well. I think it's a good fit for him, and I'm not sure he'll have the same success that he had in the previous matchup, but I do think they have success throwing the football in doing that in this game.
Smith Brothers and company gotta elevate it, bring it up another level.
They do, and some of that stuff will help kind of negate those guys' ability to just know, hey, we're rushing the passer.
Exactly. All right. See, Tim just makes it sound so easy, doesn't he?
He does.
All right, my friend.
Come in a little earlier to talk to you guys. The whole thing. I'm ready to go.
You're the best. You're our MVP.
Since that point, Ryan and I both
like a whole season and half a season.
He's just ridiculous. Ryan Clark, Tim Hasselbeck back with us. In Week 10 against the Titans, Patrick Mahomes, first came back from that dislocated kneecap, 446 yards and 3 TDs. Ryan, what do the Titans need to do today to slow him down, if they can slow him?
Well, not do what the Houston Texans did last week, which was line up in man every single play, and
they'll do things that will give this Chiefs offense, chances to make big plays. But I think what they will probably do, to Ryan's point, is they're not going to telegraph when it's coming. I think they're going to jump in and out of stuff. That is the right plan. This also is a really good offense, and one of the things the Chiefs can do, is with the personnel, especially with Travis Kelce, is help the quarterback read your mail by how you line Travis Kelce up.
Right, it's going to be a fascinating chess match. These road warriors. I mean, it's amazing what the Titans have done, winning at Houston, at New England, at Baltimore. They're not going to be intimidated going into Arrowhead. And listen, the Chiefs looking to get back to the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 4. What's your prediction, Ryan?
I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Titans are going to make this a game.
It's more. I mean, like this is a big deal.
1969.
That can make you play tight. If you start to pay attention to that. If they don't do that and they play loose, I think.
Well, the dude playing quarterback never seems to be nervous.
I know. As you said, even down 21-0.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, over in the NFC Championship game, Aaron Rodgers trying to get back to the Super Bowl for the first time. Do I have to read that? Okay. For the first time since beating Ryan and the Steelers 9 years ago. Sorry, Ryan.
But didn't you write that?
No, I didn't write it.
Oh, yeah. That was a setup.
Everywhere, you just own up to it. Come on.
Well, Ryan, what's the biggest difference between Aaron Rodgers then and Aaron Rodgers now?
I believe that Aaron Rodgers then was more like Patrick Mahomes. He
relentless.
That's the hardest part, for this, and so because of that, I think Aaron's going to have to be like the Aaron of Olden Creek.
Yeah, he's going to have to be superstar. I mean, that was the third worst loss of his career last time they went to Santa Clara. So who wins?
San Francisco. I just think that this team is built to win. They've been the most complete team in the NFC to me throughout the season, and this is their time. They're playing at home.
Really don't know how you work with somebody as mean as Jay.
Let me tell you.
I mean, that's the...
Give me a gold star. Thank you for appreciating.
Yes, yes.
It's difficult. And a star was born in tennis last summer when Goff beat Williams at Wimbledon. Coco Mania. It would follow with that stunning run at Flushing Meadows, an appearance in the final at the U.S. Open. And today, once again, Coco meets Venus in an opening round Grand Slam match, this time at the Australian Open, as she looks to become just the fourth woman in the last 3 decades to win 6 or more major matches before turning 16, which she does in March. Meanwhile, Australia continues to cope with the impact of the massive brush fires, and if air quality concerns do persist, officials plan to close the roofs of the 3 show courts in Melbourne Park and utilize them as much as possible for play. For more, we send it to Chris McHenry and Company in Melbourne.